Oke. Oke. Bener kan? Iya, soal aku masuk PNG tuber ya nggak langsung reaksi. Oke, baiklah. Oh, biasanya aku ngomong selamat hari Senin, tapi hari ini bukan hari Senin, ini hari Selasa. Aku kegeser kemarin karena kemarin libur dan ada salah satu sesi Dungeons and Dragonsku geser kemarin ke hari Senin. Nah, jadinya streamingnya kita di hari Selasa ini. Nggak boleh dibiasain, nanti orang bingung. Jadi ya, hopefully. Ini sekali-sekali aja terjadi ya, semoga aja. Oke, kalau gitu mari kita main story chapter baru. On Another Sorrow. Oh, aku baru nyadar, aku lupa ngasih judul part 1 di judul streamingnya.
These people next door are really noisy. Could you please tell them to quiet down? These Romans have disturbed my circles.
These Romans, oh dia referensi ke Pythagoras ya. In 1868, while watching a total solar eclipse, both French astronomer Pierre Janssen and English astronomer Norman Lockyer independently observed spectral evidence of helium, making it the only element to not have been first discovered on Earth. Ya, version ini sebetulnya udah naik dari minggu lalu, hari Rabu minggu lalu, jadi sebetulnya aku sudah narik Rhiannon. Jadi ya, mari kita udah dapat Rhiannonnya sebetulnya. Aku berusaha mulangin Sentinel nggak pulang-pulang. Anyway.
Warning, stage 1 alert. Unidentified intruders in the SPDA. All personnel prepare to engage. This is not a drill. Ensure proper operation of all watchtower shelter doors. Emergency response protocols are now in effect. All students must be evacuated.
Found it. Got the backup dove. We're safe.
halo Luxury Official. Sorry aku baru lihat chatnya. Ini trailer keren banget. Leave me speechless.
Once you're out, head north. You can't miss it. I'll see you there.
Oh. Transisinya. Absolut Cinema. Aku sangat berharap lagunya ada terpisah di album. Meskipun mungkin sorry. Lagunya itu sebetulnya mengingatkanku ke Ark Knights waktu yang story eventnya si Casimirs apa ya? Kok aku udah lupa Casimirs Liga bukan deh kayaknya. Tapi waktu Null Alter diumumin kalau main Ark Knights itu mirip sama lagunya yang judulnya Radiant. Makanya aku kayak, wah, udah aku suka lagu itu. Jadi waktu Jadi waktu ngeliat trailer ini terus saya gitu dengerin lagunya, this is my vibe, this is my groove. Who's this? Kreus ya ini. Oh iya, apa kabar? Baik. Ini streamingnya geser hari, soalnya kemarin terlanjur janjian buat main Dungeons and Dragons Before the Dust Settles. Siapa ini? Si Kreus sama Madam? Madam siapa? Gimana kabarnya juga Luxury? Kok belum apa-apa dari kasih countdown? Courtroom.
Order!
Okay, what is happening?
Once again, Mr. Creus, this proceeding is not an interrogation. But you are obligated to respond to the questions put forth to you by this tribunal. Now, please give a full account of your unsanctioned actions proceeding from October 1st, 1920 onward, following the 10th storm. You are reminded that your testimony must be complete, truthful, and without omission. Our time is limited.
Understood, Your Honor. On October 1st, 1920, I issued an unsanctioned order to Sergeant Yemelai, a member of my squad, directing him to carry out a mission on the Western Front in Europe.
Not long way.
In addition, during my tenure as head of security in the safe zone, I instituted a frontline contingency plan without prior authorization from the Joint Committee. Following that, I took advantage of the policy approved by the committee in December, the resolution on the expansion of admitted persons, and issued admission licenses far exceeding my allowance under the regulations.
Wih, Luz Baltasar datang on time. Kita baru mulai.
In order to distribute these licenses, most of which were issued to military-related individuals. Would you care to explain why?
I believed the Foundation would need them.
Elucidate, please.
Bukan elaborate,
All
elucidate.
this time, the Foundation has been sheltering only a small number of core personnel from each era. We've had to rebuild our ranks from the top down after every storm. I don't doubt we had our reasons. We sheltered only the best of the best. After all, a farmer sets aside their most productive seeds to survive a coming flood. But we're fighting a war out there. I hardly think there's any need to elucidate how this policy has kept us on the back foot. We're scrambling.
Irrespective of our shortages, you can't possibly claim these people you've taken in are fitting candidates. They aren't qualified specialists. They're soldiers. The only reason they're fighting for us is to protect themselves from Manus Vindictae. How do you intend to ensure their continued cooperation after the storm takes us to a different era?
Krios bawa pulang siapa?
We tell them what they're fighting for. Every man and woman that fought in those trenches has already come to terms with the idea that they may never see their home again. All for the sake of a senseless war without any hope of an end. What better qualifications could we ask for?
Would you state that as a matter of fact, or as your opinion?
I speak from my own experience, Your Honor. Every one of us here has been snatched from our eras. We've all lost homes and loved ones to the storm. But the Foundation saved us and gave us a reason to fight. Not for vengeance, but for the future itself.
Kapan Krios playable?
We are the lucky few who benefited from the Foundation's old policy. I only aim to give that chance to more people. Expanding our numbers will not change our goals. We can save more people. And I believe we must. Besides that, the truth of the storm will help persuade them, to say nothing of Manus Vindictae. Just think about how many they've already driven to our side.
You've made your point. Now let's turn to the matter of your use of tracking serum on a member of your squad.
Oh, tracking serum.
First, please provide a factual account of the events.
Wah, kayaknya yang dikasih tracking serum deh si Meryl deh.
I'll be keeping tabs on her from now on, Marcia. Even got a tracking serum. Creus's order.
Tracking serum? I won't run again. Trust me, I swear.
Mandrake extract taking effect. Subject calmed. Don't sweat it. Her vitals are fine.
Jadi Yermola ini
Give us
siapa?
the room, will you? We don't need any help with the injection.
Loh, udah 4:30.
Is there something wrong, Meryl? I'm fine. Let's go, Miss Timekeeper.
Ini laplas ya.
Call me Vertin. Yes, Miss Vertin.
Vertin aja kalian tuh kan.
Oh, Right.
Kalian teman seangkatan. Rehab center.
Ward 1119. This way. Masha, are you in there? It's me, Meryl, and Buttons with me too.
Meryl? Please, come on in.
Aku harus mencegah diri tidak crash out.
It's good to see you again, Masha.
Dia masih dirawat semenjak chapter terakhir. Ya sih dia.
The doctor says I only look so rosy-cheeked because my hair is red.
Gimana?
I'm not even allowed to stand up. And I was given strict instructions not to use my arcane
Oh iya, dia nggak boleh nge-suppress pain-nya.
I wish I could at least get out of this bed. But I understand that would probably just make me a pain in the neck for the doctor.
Saya pengen jalan-jalan.
Best just to stay where you are then. How are you really feeling though? Inside, I mean.
Inside?
I believe I fully recovered. The last of the fear I accumulated during Karung surgery was released 3 days ago.
Gimana?
But Miss Mesmer is afraid that it might have a long-term effect on my mental state. So she has asked me to stay a while longer for observation.
We brought you some snacks, but security sees them at the door. Apparently, visitors aren't allowed to bring food. But they did let me keep this.
Coklat kah? More?
A bird? How cute. What species is it? I don't think I've seen such a bird before.
I saw it in the Arcane Creature Keeper's travelogue. It didn't mention the species, though. Actually, I think it said that even the author hadn't seen it. The picture was just a rough reconstruction, so I improvised a few bits.
Reconstruction? Are they extinct?
Apparently. No one's seen one for over 40 years, so it seems like they're gone for good. What a shame. I hope there are some left out there. I bet the real version's even cuter. I made it from some old bits and bobs I left at headquarters. One of them was a blueprint I drew during a maths lesson. It was supposed to be a flying model powered by arcane skills, but, that was a bit beyond my ability at the time. But, since my arcane skills have improved, I decided to give it another shot. I retooled the design, added a few new ideas, and ta-da! Go on, see what it can do.
It's amazingly lifelike. The arcane skill you cast on it must be sophisticated.
Thank you, Meryl. I'll treasure it as if it were a sacred relic. Somehow, the way it moves reminds me of you.
Gimana?
I gave it all the healing incantations I could think of. Not sure if any of them actually work, though. Anyway, I thought it might keep you company while we're away. Burton and I have been assigned a mission at the SPDM. We'll need to go in a minute.
Huh? They're sending both Team Timekeeper and the 12 Squad to the SPDM?
No. Not the 12 Squad. I've been seconded to Team Timekeeper for the mission.
Oh iya, si Meryl anak 12.
The SPDM has taken in a large number of storm orphans in the last few months, and they're preparing for next term's opening ceremony. With our shortages in manpower, they've been recalling any available alumni to assist, including Meryl and me.
Oh
I
iya.
see. I'm sure you'll do well this time.
Of course. I'll try my best.
How is Commander Kreas? Paravian mentioned that the committee has brought him to court.
I'm sure it isn't anything too serious. I believe the committee only wants to collect as much intelligence as possible before the next storm.
Yeah, that's why the squad members have all been reassigned. I asked Paravian and Yermalai to come visit you with us, but they were tied up. Looks like we'll have to wait till the storm ends before we reunite.
The storm. Then the end of this era is coming.
Yes, but don't worry. The Foundation has already begun recalling its staff, and you'll be safe here.
The doctor said that as long as I stay in the rehab center, I won't feel a thing when it happens. But it's my first time braving the storm. Commander Kreas walked me through what to expect. He told me I would get used to it. You've each been through it many times now, right? Have you gotten used to it?
No one ever really gets used to it, do they, Verton?
I still haven't.
It's almost time. Shall we set off early?
Sorry, I can't. I just received a message. There's something I need to handle back at headquarters before I go.
Should I wait for you then?
No need. Just go and find Matilda at the ceremony hall. She'll tell you what to do before I arrive.
Matilda? You mean Matilda Boanish, our old monitor assistant?
Tentu saja Matilda
Yes.
Boanish.
She's an investigator now. A star investigator. She'll insist. She'll also be helping out.
Got it. I hope the school shuttle's still running. I haven't been back since I graduated.
Take it as a good chance to revisit then. Sonetto and I will join you soon.
Sonetto ketemu Matilda, aku menantikan sih Sonetto ketemu Matilda. Oh, Matilda ketemu Sonetto, whichever it is. Business trips, overtime labor dispatch. There's always a way to get the most out of your employees. If one isn't enough, try all three. Here are the complaints. Complaints from a part-time guard. Honestly, if someone had told me that joining the Foundation would one day have me posted as a door guard, I never would have let that Kreus leave the Vigilance Bureau. But it's too late now. You, I, and all these fine Foundation employees will soon be standing at the door, plastering cosmos and shouting, "Welcome!" Oh yeah, Kreus, anak Vigilance ya. At the end of the day, this all comes down to Kreus and those hawks aggressively pushing that expansion resolution through. Ever since the Timekeeper announced the storm countdown, refugees from all over the world have flooded to the Foundation doorstep, surrounding headquarters with no end in sight. Those lines stretch so far that they could probably wrap around the entire Earth. Who knows how loose the Foundation screening criteria are this time? If you ask me, if even a handful of those veterans turns out to be spies, the Foundation could be blown apart from the inside in no time. Reyes knows better than anyone what those soldiers are capable of, yet he's not the least bit worried about keeping them in line. Just like he always has his way in dealing with me and Blackbird. Oh, siapa ini satu lagi? And of course you, his loyal little dog who doesn't need dealing with at all. Oh, ini ya mulai sama si Pavarian deh kayaknya. Fine, this is why he dumped us here. On top of standing guard and welcoming guests, we are also on riot control, reconnaissance, and counter-espionage duty. And at the critical moment, we might just end up taking a trance outside the building. Let's go, heads up. Time to rotate from patrol to the front door. Stop it, I didn't mean for you to actually smile like that. You can patch a leaky roof, but you can't stop the rain. Restore field observation reports. According to field reports submitted by Marcus Semmelweis and other operatives across European branches, locations marked as critical points of time are now scattered across Europe in the current historical period. Both their number and distribution far exceed anything previously on record. This is a turbulent era. The territorial and political disputes left by the war have Europe redrawing its map in blood and paperwork, while many nations are still rebuilding. Famine, unemployment, the lingering effects of influenza, and other post-war wounds pervade everyday life. Rebellious movements like the Daism itu kalau nggak salah Jerman deh, take root in the spiritual confusion of the age. The invention of wireless radio and small home appliances sparks the first stirrings of a technological revolution. Despite repeated reinforcement, new critical points of time continue to surface in cities and corners across multiple countries. And we are still unable to pinpoint where Manus Vindictae are most active. With a severe manpower shortage at the headquarters checkpoint, we can no longer spare operatives for continued observation. In summary, based on reports from all teams, we are unable to confirm Manus Vindictae's operational direction on a targeted counteroffensive or slow the deterioration and expansion of these critical points of time. Headquarters has decided to execute the evacuation plan immediately in order to preserve as many of our forces as possible. All field team leaders are to order and urge their operatives to return to headquarters without delay or proceed to the nearest shelter to take refuge from the storm. Oh, benar juga ya sih. Eranya kakaknya dan kawan-kawan itu tuh awal Perang Dunia 1. Oh ya, Eagle. Oh, bener, kita dapat si Silverwing Eagle buat yang ini. Pure and pristine sock. Homecoming Day.
Paravian, Yermalai, front and center, please.
Ya kan, Paravian Yermolai.
Hello,
Good morning. You two are from the 12 Squad. Got nowhere else to go, huh? Sorry about your boss. Anyway, welcome to the first squad of the Pre-Storm Quick Reaction Force. I'm Captain Osborne. I'll be your supervisor until the storm is over. I don't believe you two are acquainted with our storm reaction protocols, are you?
No, this is our first mission here. What are our responsibilities, sir?
Ini kalau ngeliat desainnya si Paravian konsisten sama desainnya sama desainnya Foundation. Desainnya dia punya emblemnya Foundation. Nah, terus ini jaketnya dia bagian kerah itu corak catur. Hampir semua desain anggota Foundation tuh kayak gitu. Bahkan Marcus pun kayak gitu. Marcus itu kelihatan di lengan jaketnya dia yang dilipat. Cuman si ini nggak ini ya, Yermolai nggak pakai
Our
itu.
primary duty is to provide security for the Foundation's personnel admission process. We'll receive our orders directly from the pre-storm dispatch center, which takes over the Foundation security forces in the last 24 hours prior to every storm. Usually we handle the admission process without additional support, but things are understandably more complicated this time. That's why you've been assigned here.
Well, I wasn't expecting a vacation.
Yermolai ini, seingatku dia codename-nya The Hound, dan aku perhatiin dia pakai semacam list. Dia di lehernya, terus ini tali ini udah kayak list banget. Dan tapi interestingly dia nggak pakai ini, dia nggak pakai emblemnya foundation. Oh, ada nih dia di sini. Di sabuknya dia emblem foundation. Cuman dia tuh nggak corak caturnya dia nggak ada ya, nggak kelihatan.
Good to hear. Now follow me. I'll fill you in along the way.
Parafian full mode, bener. Kemarin waktu chapternya long way, Parafian cuma muncul kotak kecil. Si yang Yermolai ada. Cuman dia nggak ada corak caturnya, belum kelihatan.
See these lines? Thanks to the resolution on the expansion of admitted persons, we're taking in 10 times as many people as before. Soldiers, psychiatrists, theoretical physicists, and more than a few questionable individuals. Someone's really opened the floodgates this time around. Most of them don't even know about the storm yet. The Foundation's given out the usual excuses for our sudden invitation. But with all of these new faces, this is a prime opportunity for the Manus to infiltrate us. With so many looking for an escape from this war, it wouldn't be difficult to coax them into doing their dirty work. We've set up a security checkpoint here. Your job is to guard it, and stop any unauthorized access to headquarters.
And what if we find an unauthorized person? What's the protocol? Should we hold them off to a cell?
Of course not. That's just what they'd want. An opportunity to cross the storm safely. Send them away, and make sure they don't come back.
But anyone we send away will die in the storm. Can't we just...
Those are your orders. We can only admit those who are already authorized, and there's no time to run background checks. Showing any mercy, no matter what the sob story, could put everyone in danger. You let one man in, and a second will follow, and then a third, and a fourth, and before you know it, it's utter chaos. We don't have the manpower, nor the space to deal with that.
Understood, sir. Paravian and I won't have any trouble following protocol. We'll do everything as ordered. Express gratitude, salute, and see them off. Never disturb the lives of the registrants. Right?
Good to know at least one of you understands. The Foundation is like an ark, sailing the flood. The only way we'll reach land again is through strict order.
Let me in!
Mulai. Let me in! Langsung kebayang meme-nya. Let me in!
Expect to see plenty more where that came from. We already stopped 3 of them before you got here.
You can't just leave us out here to die! What are you all looking at, huh? The Foundation's only letting you in because they think you're useful. Your families are still going to die, just like the rest of us.
Gentlemen, please get rid of him before this escalates.
Before I get started, can I ask how long you've been at this, Captain?
5 storms as captain of the first squad, and 3 years as a squad member. It wasn't until I saw the storm with my own eyes that I fully realized I'd never get to see my wife and children again. But if you want to know my take on this, I'd say I swore to devote my life to the Foundation. It takes sacrifice to push time forward, gentlemen.
Come on, Beagle. Let's take care of this lad.
Right. Nah. Oh, okay. Ya. Siap, aku belum dapat sentinel. Ya udah ini aja.
Anyone crazy seeing blood?
Mendingan dipakai ini. Gua kira dia reserve, ternyata enggak.
Handle it gent. Slosh.
Agreed. Take it easy.
Listen to this.
Some sacrifices are inevitable. Our victory comes in a tide of blood.
Let's dance with the shadows.
Pride goes before the fall. I've been there. You better take it.
Go to hell! Foundation lapdogs!
Memang namanya Hound dan Beagle sih.
Please, don't kick me out!
Leave him to me. Now back to your positions.
Understood. Let's get to it. You know what to do.
Aku masih ngebayangin Parafian sama Irmole, ayo nengokin, terus kayak gitu gak bisa, kami harus jaga pintu. Aku slightly traumatized dengan ini.
Thank you for that wonderful performance. Distinguished teachers, dear students, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this year's opening ceremony. We are especially honored today to be joined by the Foundation's inspection team, who will be spending this memorable day by our side. For many of you, this will be your first time leaving home. And for all of you, this opportunity to study at a unique institution with students from all over the world may seem daunting at first. There will be challenges, even conflicts along the way. But here, you will study the skills and values needed to overcome them. Every young arcanist will have the opportunity to realize their potential and to contribute to the cause of world peace. A mission this institution has pursued for centuries. Our philosophy.
Pidatonya drag on seperti biasa. Udah 4 jam lagi menjelang storm.
Verta said she and Sonnet would be a tad tardy, I know, but where is that assistant she said would be here?
Meryl kemana?
That same old speech again? I bet that old fogey wrote it before I was even born. Matilda!
Kenapa gue geli tiap kali dengar suara Matilda? The great Matilda is here, yes.
Meryl, you're the assistant Vertin sent?
Aduh.
What took you so long? I've already been waiting for 34 minutes.
Ya maaf.
Sorry. You wouldn't believe how crowded the student entrance is. Took me ages to get in.
The student entrance? You're not a student anymore, Meryl.
Iya juga lagi.
Go to the staff entrance. They would have let you in right away.
Ya lagi.
Oh. You're right. I should have known.
Meryl.
You graduated 2 years ago, Meryl.
Meryl.
I know. It's just... I chickened out when I made eye contact with the instructor at the gate.
Oh my god.
Never mind. It's not too late to start our mission.
Right. About that. What is our mission exactly?
To maintain order on the campus and deal with any and all threats during the opening ceremony.
Isn't that the guard's job?
Well, yes, but... we need some privacy. Follow me.
Tiga, 4, 5.
We can't let the students know about the storm. I am certain you remember. I suppose you know this better than I do, but many children have lost their parents to the war in this era. Therefore, the SPDM has taken in a great deal more Arcanist orphans than ever before. The intake this year is so large that the staff can hardly handle it.
I see. No wonder everywhere feels so crowded.
Alors, you've seen for yourself how order is barely being maintained, even with all the guards on hand. That is why the SPDM has requested some alumni from headquarters to assist. Still, we have a more important mission than just maintaining order. That is, to inspect the shelter doves around the campus.
Shelter doves.
You mean those things installed on top of the watchtowers? Are you sure we're allowed to touch them?
Oh, you know about them already? C'est bon. Then we can skip the introduction.
I think so. My commander from the 12 Squad told me about them. He said headquarters only has a limited immunity range against the storm. Nearby facilities, like the SPDM, fall outside that range. And that's where these shelter doves come in. They reshape the immunity area to cover those facilities. There is one thing I've been wondering, though. Where did these doves come from?
It's Pax House technology. Not even the Laplace researchers know how it works.
If we don't know how they work, how are we supposed to inspect them?
Ordinarily, the Pax House sends an inspector to check on their status. But this time, they sent over the testing equipment so that we can do the job ourselves. You just need to plug it into the maintenance panel on the pedestal and wait. It will sound a warning if the doves need repair.
Pakai disket gitu ya. Luar biasa Matilda.
And of course, its power doesn't come from nowhere. You can check the battery status on the panel.
And if it does sound a warning, I doubt we'd be able to fix it on our own.
In that case, replace it with a backup dove and report the malfunction to headquarters. Someone will take care of it. There are backup doves stored in the air raid shelters beneath the watchtowers, except the central one. That shelter is closed for maintenance, so its doves are stored near the top. According to the maintenance logs, we shouldn't have any problems, but we still need to inspect each one of them.
So know. It's just a routine check then?
Oui. I know
Oui.
it sounds a little dull, but the safety of the entire campus depends on us.
Oui. That oui.
I turn to Matilda, their most reliable investigator and former monitor assistant, to bear such a great responsibility. Hello?
Miss Matilda, have you met the other member of the security assistance team?
Yes, she's here with me now. Any luck finding the missing student Miss Vogel talked about?
Huh?
Well, about that. I followed the instructions of your divination to the classroom building and dorm, but there was no sign of him at all. And I received a new message from Miss Vogel. She said there was another student missing during the attendance call at the opening ceremony.
What? What the hell? Ini baru chapter 2 kok udah ada orang hilang? Dove. The more you try to hide something, the more curious people become. Yes. The last page torn from a book created with a visibility potion, the invisible ink now exposed. This afternoon, I overheard the instructor slip up. She said something like, back when the school didn't have the watchtowers. What does that tell us? Those 5 towers are no ordinary structures. They were built for a reason. Our earlier suspicions just might be right. Which one do you mean? The one about the towers being used to subdue ghosts, or the one about locking up students who gone mad? Both! Just think, why would the school suddenly put up towers that serve no purpose and ban every student from setting foot inside? Oh please, maybe the name says it all. They're just there to watch us, the higher ups. The higher ups have teachers on duty there around the clock, holding a long-range stun gun, just waiting for the moment you try to slip out and bang, you're down. Even if they're really teachers on duty, I don't believe they can stay awake 24 hours a day. One of these nights, I will find our chance, dig in, and figure out their secrets for ourselves. Have you lost your mind? What if there are machines inside that can spy on students? We can count on in no time. Oh, ini percakapan 2 orang ya. You're just a coward. We'll cover our faces. If something goes wrong, you run first and I'll cover the rear. Just tell me, are you in for it or not? Fine, for the sake of our friendship, I'll go. A report lies beneath this secret message with a few sharp lines on the page. After comparing handwriting, we have confirmed that the 2 students responsible are 5 years, Andrea and Oliver. I will personally reprimand them and impose a 1-week detention as punishment. Like Matilda, yeah. Given the recent rumors circulating among students regarding the Red Towers, I propose increasing patrol frequency around the watchtower perimeter and strengthening oversight of the weather stabilizing doves house within to avoid any lapses during inspection from the Pax house. Regarding my mistake, I can confirm that I did not mention the storm or that reverse incident during the first storm. I will submit a 3,000-word written apology and reflect seriously on my failures in student management. Written apology 3.000 kata itu mau nulisin tentang apa aja? Gue jadi pengen coba sesuatu. Hang on. Tim ini tuh kalau nggak salah bisa nggak bisa udah. God damn, that's creepy.
Anyone crazy seeing blood?
Agreed. Handle it gently.
Listen to this.
Follow your heart. Huh. Very well.
My child, here's something fun for you.
Come dance with us.
Brighter than the sun.
Aduh. Secuplik lagi.
Take it easy. That was certainly a choice.
Some sacrifices are inevitable.
My child, here's something fun for you.
Yeah! Vampires don't just thirst for blood, we crave victory too.
Oh, oke. Gotcha. Escape plan. Ya Lord, oke. Tiga 25.
Are you sure this is going to work, Lucas?
You can't leave if you don't trust me.
The school anthem's over. Mikey said he would sneak out when the choir was leaving the stage. Then it's time for the principal to give that same old speech that goes on and on. So, let's say 15 minutes. But we might need more time than that. Do you think we can make it?
Come on, Emilia, don't sweat it. You know the old man will keep blabbing on for at least half an hour. We've still got plenty of time. Just think about it. Once the summoning array's done, the three of us will be free.
Hah? Kalian mau kesamaan apa?
Out of the school free.
Out of the school? Really? Do you know what it's like out there? The instructor said there's a war going on. It could be dangerous.
Are you kidding? They just said that to scare us.
Udah karena kita perang, Lukas.
Why are we doing it today of all days?
Because it's our last good chance for the whole semester. Everyone's at the ceremony, and the guards are busy either handling the crowds or showing the inspection team around. I heard there are some committee members coming this time. So, will you calm down already? This was your plan, remember? Everything's gonna go just fine.
Someone's coming.
Could be Mikey. I'll go get him.
Wait, let me double check. My arcane skill isn't totally reliable. Let me see. They sound like a girl's footsteps. A bit shorter than Mikey. Wait, now I hear two of them coming this way. Is there something wrong with my arcane skill?
Got you!
Matilda. Luar biasa.
Shoot! It's a monitor assistant!
Meryl, are you in position?
I'm ready.
Run!
Ada. Gue pengen nyoba. Aku pengen nyoba tim lain tapi tunggu. Habis ini aku set up timnya. Anak.
You will not be getting away from me. I need your help, Meryl.
Copy. But go easy on them. They're just students.
Well, yes.
Wash.
Some sacrifices.
Handle it gently.
Oh, hello, my shadowy friend.
Sharper than an icicle.
A little bit hot here. Take it easy.
Follow your heart.
That was certainly a
Flying
choice.
handbag for only 3,000 Perpidontes.
From what was, dawns a new beginning.
Another two overconfident truants. This happens every year.
This happened every year.
Fortunately, your little accomplice in the choir was exposed. Otherwise, you would be running free outside the school right now.
Ugh, you're a big jerk.
What? Don't you realize you could have wound up in danger if the kind-hearted and brilliant Matilda hadn't stopped you?
Kind-hearted and brilliant Matilda. Oh my god.
You know, this array wouldn't have worked anyway.
Loh.
Liar! I found it in a book! It said it could summon a griffin.
Avian critter behaviors and feeding methods?
Saya tahu buku itu.
How did you know?
You found this array on the blank page between chapter 3 and 4, right? Drawn in invisible ink.
Oh, tadi catatannya mereka.
Whosoever unlocks the secret hidden in invisible ink will discover an array which summons the legendary griffin.
You've read that book too, haven't you? And you found this array?
That's right.
You mean you went to this school?
That's right. Iya, dia alumni.
What are you trying to say exactly?
Then, you mean we really do get to go back into the world?
We couldn't stay here, even if we wanted to.
The instructors are hiding something. But if we'll find out one day anyway, why don't they just tell us now? Miss, why can't you just tell us what's happening out there? I swear we'll keep our mouths shut.
Dito lang ada perang kata Meryl.
Emilia, they're not gonna tell you anything. They know, but even if they used to be students like us, they're just like them now. They'll ignore us just like the instructors do.
Meryl is already traumatized.
War. There's a war raging out there. Honestly, I wish I could stay here at the school where it's safe. And that's not even the worst part.
That must be them. This way. Hurry up. Lucas! Emilia! What do you think you're doing out here? Unbelievable. You're both spending the rest of the day sitting in the guardhouse. Take them away.
No. No! There's worms in the walls of that place!
Exactly. Those Shamirs are there to give you troublemakers a lesson.
Move it, you little terrors. No more tricks. I'm watching you.
Let me go!
Thank you for your assistance, investigators. Rest assured, I'll be giving these two a much overdue lesson on following rules and procedures.
You are most welcome, Instructor. Of course, we could escort them to the guardhouse if you'd like.
No need for that. I'm aware you have more important tasks to do, while the skies are clear.
Ah, yes.
These students are too young to handle the truth. They don't even know they're from different eras. Could you imagine what would happen if we told them about the storm?
Gak usah dikasih tahu, Matilda, gak boleh.
I do understand. I mean, I know the school's only trying to protect them, but their punishment still seems a bit much.
Which is why I, the great Matilda Buanish, will be changing things as soon as I gain power in the Foundation. But for now, let's keep our eyes on the mission, no? There's no time to wait for Sonneto and Vertin. The nearest watchtower is the one in the northwest. Let's start from there. So, this is the shelter dove. What are you doing standing back there? Come on, I'll show you how to use the tester.
What? I thought you said you never used it before.
Perhaps not, but you underestimate Matilda la Magnifique. I also
La Magnifique.
how to use it well in advance.
Oh. Okay.
Matilda la Magnifique.
Plug the tester in at the panel on the pedestal, turn the safety knob, and press the button on the side.
Masukin. Set.
The safety knob. Am I turning it the right way?
D'accord. Now the lights on the panel will tell us whether the dove is working. Verifying ID. Green. Power status. Green. Immunity area. Also green. Good. Stellar. Superb. That's all there is to it. Now we head to the next watchtower. By the way, I'm quite curious. How did you know the Griffin array wouldn't work?
Gua curiga si Meryl nyobain, pernah nyoba.
I was the one who drew it. back in 8th grade.
Meryl, malah dia yang gambar.
But that's vandalism!
Bimbang iya.
Is there something wrong, Sonetto?
That courtroom we just passed. Mr. Creus is in there answering the committee's questions. It was his information that led us to the Amber Room and to Belgrade. I'm just concerned.
The Foundation hasn't quizzed me on anything since I submitted my report on the Dawn operation. I would be in there right next to Creus if they wanted to investigate us as well.
I see.
Here it is. Let's go.
Madam Zika.
Long time no see. Timekeeper? Sonetto?
What?
Such a lovely day, isn't it? These noisy children are soon going to be locked behind the school gate, and I will say goodbye to you. This war will be over as long as I close my eyes. It has lasted far too long. Finally. What are you doing standing around? Aren't you heading to school? Go on then. Children your age are supposed to be learning and playing. College then. Get yourself a doctorate at least.
Suruh jadi dokter.
Haven't you realized how precious peace is after coming back from the battlefield? Make your life count. I'm going to take a nap. Now go and find something to keep yourself busy. Take a look at that tree. I think it must feed on the escape plans of students like you. How else could it grow 2 inches taller every year? I imagine it might even serve as something of a secret hideout for them. But I wonder if anyone ever bothers to visit it again after they leave. Likely not. A once beloved place all too quickly forgotten. Do you know why? Because they are too afraid to face the difficult truth. That they wasted the most carefree days of their lives trying to escape from paradise into hell. And now there's no power in heaven or earth that can send them back. You'll end up just as pathetic as them. Unless you can go back there and prove your courage. You won't have anything like the fanfare your French classmate received. She was proud as a peacock when she walked through that gate. But you'll not chicken out, will you?
Wah, ini benar-benar kembali ke sekolah ya. True genius lies in finding another way. Improve invisible ink formula. Find a way to replace the ingredients with things that are easy to get from within the school. Ritual offering. The sacrificial food is mostly made of flour. Maybe a handful of dry pasta will do the trick? Rory wrote, fortunately, this main ingredient can be found right here at school. Spotted a few growing near the tree roots by the lake last week. The smell calls for milled magnesia. Some sort from the canteen should work. Trembling tooth. Theoretically, these should be molars from small to mid-sized omnivorous arcane animals, but judging by size and pneuma content, the baby teeth, oh my god, collected by Miss Tooth Fairy at the clinic might be the best option. I could take cold showers for a couple of days, then if I get sick, I'd have an excuse to visit. But should I ask her directly or just quietly steal one? Nah, sebelum itu aku mau nyusun si tim mineral.
A day like this reminds me of those days when I was manning a stall. Umbrellas, coffee, and hot dogs were the top 3 sellers when it rained out there.
Mineral itu si Coppelia teh mineral kan? Hang on, kenapa gua iniin rarity? Coppelia belum beres soalnya. Belum naikin ini ya. Oh ya, ding dia mineral.
Oh, it's you, Burton, the small hat.
Ini tim yang aku paling bingung deh, kenapa mereka begini. Oh, tapi Regulus habis dapat ini deh. Regulus tuh habis dapat euforia lagi.
Watch out, mate.
Ah ya, tuh kan dia konduit, tim konduitnya jadinya si siapa? Regulus sama ya sudah, biarkan dulu saja.
Oh, have faith. Take a seat. Don't stand on ceremony.
Oops.
Greetings.
Take it easy.
Listen to this. Some sacrifices are inevitable.
Handle it gently. Flying handbag for only 3,000 favorite aunties.
Come dance with us. Brighter than the sun.
Try for free. Try for free.
Agreed. Follow your heart.
Have I startled you?
Alah, tinggal secuplik.
Yeah! Vampires don't just...
Knock knock. Room service. The Cube Researchers. Oke. Miss Stranger sudah kembali. Countdown to the Storm 3.30. Ini anxious, aku juga ikut anxious.
You still look pale, Miss Stranger.
Well enough to get back to work. Thank you for your concern. Though, before we exchange any more pleasantries, shall we allow this researcher to finish her job first?
Hello, timekeeper. You're as punctual as ever, right down to the tick.
In fact, you're early, miss. But I must confess, I was never all that timely before becoming the timekeeper.
Wow. And a sense of humor, too. You've really got it all, Miss Burton.
Bertet emang karismatiknya luber-luber.
Suitcase's technology this time. Well, it's not just me, of course. It'll go to the team. One researcher alone couldn't possibly understand a device of the suitcase's magnitude, could they? So, has everyone moved out already?
Yes. They're all in the Foundation's guest rooms. I've checked every nook and cranny to ensure no one was left behind.
Thank you for your cooperation. I'm sure this will help us learn more about that mysterious spinning wheel.
Anything else I can help you with?
Timekeeper. There's something I'd like to ask you about. Kind of a private matter.
Apa tuh?
About the Amber Room. I heard you went through some kind of time distortion in there. Is that true?
Semua orang tahu sih.
Yes. It was exactly as I wrote in my report.
Oh ya, ditulis lah di reportnya. Oke.
If only I were assigned to research that. What could be more fun than studying time itself? Not to knock working on the suitcase, I suppose involves the study of space, or time. I wonder which is deeper. You know, you're a real gatherer of mysteries, Timekeeper. Actually, you're kind of a mystery yourself. I don't know what I'm saying. Sorry for the blabbering. I should really go. Well, I'll get the suitcase back to you in a few days. A week at most. Please plan your schedule accordingly. Goodbye, Timekeeper.
I wonder if she even saw me or Miss Sonetto. Laplace really does excel in finding unique talents.
I'm used to it. Has the Foundation assigned you a new job already? I thought you'd want to rest for a while longer.
I wish I could, but it's not my decision to make.
Si Miss Stranger ini juga.
Received your report on the dawn operation while I was still stuck in bed. It mentioned that Igor gave you a boon.
Nah, si ini juga apa namanya? Si Miss Stranger itu Page Foundation corak catur, sisanya dia mod sih. Mod, dan ini pinnya itu pin ini deh, pin yang biasanya dipakai buat kalau koleksi awetan kupu-kupu itu kan mereka dipakai pin kan. Nah, itu pinnya mengingatkanku ke itu sih. Tapi kan dia mod deh. Give you a boon.
Part of my work involves studying the Manus's arcane skills, so I was sent to Laplace to help. The project leader said they've made some progress already, but they'll need your help to continue. Which is why I invited you here.
Is the research team here at the Foundation?
Yes. The project leader and her assistant were notified in advance and brought their equipment here.
Cotto. Kayaknya aku tahu.
They asked for an open space, so we agreed to meet in the garden.
Kayaknya Lawrence sama si
I don't understand how one can relax while walking through a maze like this.
The view was much more enjoyable before the hedges grew into walls like this.
That should be them over there. Is that... Eagle?
Eagle dan Margaret. Margaret.
Miss Timekeeper, Miss Sonetto, Miss Stranger. It's great to see you again.
It's been a while, Eagle. I understand you've joined Laplace. Will you be working on this project too?
Not exactly. The project leader is my tutor. I'm just here to help with a few things. She's...
Hello, Timekeeper. It's truly an honor. I hope you found the time to read Miss Recoletta's novel.
Dia udah beresin novel.
You can call me Marguerite.
It's a pleasure, Marguerite.
Your timing's perfect. Eagle and I have just finished setting up the Omni-Vector virtual monitoring device. We're ready to start the experiment at any time.
It's a single dangerous smile. Saya tahu beberapa dangerous.
Take a seat, Timekeeper. You're about to experience quite the adventure.
Saya mau diapain?
Miss Marguerite, would you mind explaining what this Omni-Vector virtual monitoring device is before you start?
It's a chaos system omni-vector quantitative analysis and spatiometric virtual sensory monitoring device, to be precise.
Aduh.
Based on what we know about this cube, it'll go through unpredictable changes in the near future. So, to keep it under control, we must... Judging by your faces, I think I haven't been clear enough.
Allow me to make things easier for everyone. Using the data I provided, the research team has decoded the arcane skill Manus Vindicte used to stabilize the shell of the boon, allowing us to access what was held inside.
It was trivial, really. All we needed to do was listen.
So you're saying I can use this device to hear what's inside the cube?
Exactly. I know it isn't quite correct to call it a monitoring device, but language itself is an exercise in uncertainty, wouldn't you say?
Kamu meniru Alep?
Given that the cube was created by Arcana, a less direct but safer method of exploration is probably for the best.
As it happens, I already attempted to listen to the device while setting up the system. As soon as the first blast of sound reached my ears, I was hit with a wave of dizziness and briefly fell unconscious. Symptoms that closely resemble what I experienced when you secretly invited me to the lake in your suitcase. It's likely, Vertin, that you are the only one able to remain conscious while listening to the device. And don't worry, Eagle has already booked a VIP room for you at the rehab center.
Sangat ini, terima kasih. Sangat considerate, terima kasih.
Well, I suppose there's only one way to find out.
Sonetto khawatir.
Virtual environmental model constructed. You may begin at any time. Miss Stranger, place the Pandora's box on the tray, if you would. Justice, the cube keep a position ever-changing matter. It seems feasible to the system you aligns well with our simulated... Wait. Timekeeper.
Jangan, don't you give me that weight. Oh my god, oh no. What's gonna happen?
The machine is smoking. Did something go wrong?
Timekeeper, are you alright? I'm fine. My ears are ringing, but that's all.
Bertin tanpa topi.
So you were able to withstand whatever's inside the cube as expected, but it looks like our monitoring device wasn't.
Kamu bisa. Monitoring device kami tidak bisa.
Chaos data caused it to break down, though it should have been fine under the protection of the Apeiron scroll.
Apeiron punya 37 sama 6.
Did you hear anything during the experiment? I did. But I don't quite know how to describe it. It was almost like the sound of sinking quicksand. I think I've made contact with similar powers before. I'm not sure what it is, but I know it could be very dangerous.
Then Miss Stranger was right. It could be risky to break the shell before we find out what's inside.
It's still an option worth considering, since we've gotten nothing from the monitoring device. Well, Timekeeper, shall we open it?
Sekarang?
No, the risk is too high.
Shame. Anyway, if you change your mind...
Don't you shame me?
Use this. Our virtual neighbor came up with this capsule while we were working on the monitoring device.
Virtual neighbor X.
It activates with a simple incantation. It will take about 7 seconds to dissolve the shell. After that, who knows what might happen. I'll teach you the incantation later. It's easy, as long as you pass the SPDM's 9th grade arcane skills class.
Saya tidak ingin membicarakan sekolah, saya akan accept.
Thank you. I'll treat it with the utmost care.
Good. I look forward to hearing its secrets. If you decide to open it, that is.
Dia mah udah expect ini kita akan buka sih. Oh wait, that boon. Kayaknya. Fear and courage. Can the sum of the mind and the spirit be reduced to scientific data? Foundation's Medical Record Archive classification high. Patient code name Mott. Mott itu Miss Stranger. Examination reveals that the patient, having returned from the Antarctic operation, performed repeated identity overrides throughout her long-term undercover assignment, exceeding the safe iteration threshold. The patient's phototaxis now shows multiple unstable segments, which may affect override efficacy, increase the risk of personality collapse. Brainwave activity shows an increase in fast waves, indicating compensatory neuronal overload. Neurotransmitter concentrations are imbalanced. Dopamine levels have dropped to 60% of the normal range, and serotonin synthesis efficiency has decreased by 28%. Gua kagum sama siapapun yang menulis naratif-naratif ini. Mereka, they know this shit. Ini scientifically arcane. Physical damage is present in the medial prefrontal cortex, otak ya, with mild edema in the limbic system. Edema itu kalau kita kemasukan udara itu bukan sih? Atau itu enema? The patient also overextended her use of arcane skills during the Antarctic operation, resulting in prolonged pneuma depletion. Recovery prospects are not encouraging. Strict limits must be placed on her arcane skill usage in the near term to prevent irreversible damage. During psychological evaluation, the patient exhibit mild self-perception disorder. Diagnosis: the patient's brain damage is largely within controllable limits. Although a deep personality override should be performed upon completion of the undercover assignment, given the critical enemy intelligence and knowledge obtained during the infiltration of Manus Vindictae. An unconventional approach has been approved. The phototaxis override will be suspended for the time being. Jadi saya tidak akan pernah dapat stage phototaxis lagi. Di kamar ini dikerjain. The patient gak dikerjain phototaxis kemarin. The patient will instead receive regular injections of neural repair peptides to maintain brain function. During this period, the patient's psychological state must be closely monitored to confirm the results of cognitive anchoring. Pelik, aku baca gak ngerti. I don't understand what I read. Stone doves.
Whoa.
Tadi dari 3 kok jadi 5? 3 jam jadi 3 jam 5 menit.
Is it just me? Or is this dove bigger than the others?
It is much bigger than the other 4. And that is for a very good reason. This is the primary dove. It covers the largest area of the campus, while the other 4 cover the corners.
To think that the SPDM's been kept safe all this time by these things. All green. Shelter doves functional. That's it. We've checked all of them. So, snack break then?
Certainly not. We need to keep patrolling the grounds until the storm is over and everyone is safe.
Oh. So, what? We just keep circling around the school, going up and down the watchtowers?
Meryl pengen makan coklat.
From the sort of glorious mission that the great Matilda Buanish is capable of. But just think, we are protecting all the staff and students of the school. Someone must have done the same for us when we were students.
Yeah, I get it. I shouldn't complain. I'd much rather do this than fight on the battlefield. And the snacks here are better than the MREs, that's for sure.
Iya, ini kasihan bener anak ini. Cyborg cheese.
Plus, we don't have to hide them from the instructors anymore.
Oh, thank you. I suppose it is inefficient to work on empty bellies.
What's cyborg cheese?
They're butterberry flavor.
Apa itu butterberry?
I guess that makes them a little old, but they should taste fine. Ignore the packaging. I swapped it out to avoid leaking time period info.
Quite, thoughtful of you. Allons-y. Remember to lock the blast door, in case any students end up wandering around near these restricted areas. Yes, Lavender?
Miss Matilda, could you go to the southwestern watchtower right now?
What's wrong?
There are some strangers at the school gate that are staring in its direction.
Strangers? What do they look like?
They're all adults, and they aren't dressed like the instructors or security.
Huh?
Please stay safe, Lavender. Meryl and I are on our way.
Over here, Miss Boanish. Miss Vanderveer.
there anything else you remember?
It looks like they might have come from one of the nearby towns. Not sure what they want. Should I call security?
It's best that you leave for now. The security assistance team will take over from here.
But I can help, Miss Matilda.
I'm certain you would. But students are not allowed to make contact with outsiders.
But never mind. You're right.
Oh, dia masih student.
The monitor director said she wanted to see me in her office anyway.
Off you go then. You know how much she hates waiting.
Matilda, do we really have to toss them out? They're just townsfolk, aren't they?
Outsiders are strictly forbidden from the SPDM campus. Besides, the storm will be here soon. Maybe we should... No, we must confirm their identities and arrest them if necessary.
Listen, the watchtower's door just opened.
What?
Then we must go immediately.
Huh? No one's here? Where did the guards go? They were right here last time.
Calm down, Merel. This is precisely why they asked for our support. We'll report the situation to the security center, begin an investigation, and eliminate any threats we encounter along the way. That button on the wall should contact the security center.
Tadi putus ya?
It's not working. Oh no, my communicator doesn't have a signal either.
But this alarm is directly connected to the security center through an underground wire. Its signal can't be blocked, unless...
The wire is cut.
Unless someone cut it. Intruder! Get down! Manus Vindictae?
Waduh.
They're blocking the only way out! These filthy puppets have grown more intelligent. Think, Matilda! We must find a way to report this to the school and the Foundation. The wire is beyond repair, but Lavender was near the watchtower when she called me, which means the signal jammer is only covering a small area. C'est ça! Mère, do you think you can reach that window?
That window there? It's a bit high, but I guess I could transform into a bird.
Oh iya, dia transformation bagus sih.
Then I shall distract these puppets while you fly out that window. Keep flying until your communicator has a signal again and report to the Foundation.
But what about you?
I am Matilda Buanish, star investigator of the Foundation and leader of the security assistance team. You have no need to worry about me.
Kamu bintang 5, Matilda. Kamu karakter bintang 5. Aduh.
Let me take the lead.
So, that dummy book actually helped you learn how to shapeshift?
Dummy book? Oh, that! You remembered it?
Matilda Buanish never forgets a thing. But I must say, I am impressed. It can be quite risky to learn shapeshifting by yourself. But now is not the time for compliments. You must leave at the first opportunity.
Right away.
Right.
Agreed.
Itu salah soalnya TPS-nya 2.
Follow your heart.
Handle it, Joe. Listen to this.
Our blood will burn.
Brighter than the sun.
Sentinel nggak pulang-pulang itu loh yang aku gemes. Sentinel tim blood type buat yang ya lu Baltasar mungkin belum tahu. Tim yang makin dikit hit point-nya makin dikit hit point-nya makin mereka strong.
I hope you like a splash of red.
Jangan deh.
Take it easy.
Some sacrifices are inevitable.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
A little bit hot.
Boom.
Battles have little meaning, save for the prizes to be won.
Meryl semi traumatized juga karena terakhir dia meninggalkan comrade-nya berakhir jadi senjata biologis, neurologis.
I'll be back as soon as I can. Stay safe, Matilda. Signal's back!
Kayaknya...
Security center, no response. Foundation. Alright, I'm through. This is Meryl of Team Timekeeper. Investigator Boanish and I have engaged Management Dictate at the southwestern watchtower of the SPDM. Number and purpose of intruders unknown. Requesting backup.
Oh, what? Oh, shit.
Matilda!
Oh no.
Date Manus Vindicte has destroyed the southwestern watchtower of the SPDM. Nearby areas will be exposed to the storm. Matilda, Investigator Bowanish, was inside the watchtower when it was destroyed.
Meryl!
Meryl, are you still there?
Manus Vindicte are attacking the SPDM.
Yes. They have already destroyed at least one watchtower. The rest of the campus is almost certainly in danger. The pre-storm dispatch center is sending an armed response force to the SPDM. Hopefully the guards will hold out until they arrive.
Meryl and Matilda are already engaged in the fighting. We need a faster way to get there.
Well, in that case...
Understated satisfaction.
I may be able to help.
Aku suka banget gimana dia nge-build up
Offer your seat to the senior?
Matilda, Matilda udah merasa in control of the situation. Meryl udah keluar, udah ngotak, boom, di belakang.
Agreed. Follow your heart.
Take it easy.
Listen to this. Our victory comes in a tide of blood, brighter than the sun.
Try for free. Try for free.
Let's dance with the shadows. Go back down. Go back down. Get away from
Dare
me.
you?
I hope you like a splash of red.
Slosh, slosh.
Some sacrifices are inevitable. Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
Oh, hello, my shadowy friend.
Sharper than an icicle.
Boom.
Battles have little meaning, save for the prizes to be won.
Samuel itu si Insight satunya juga sebetulnya desain foundationnya kentara banget. Oh, ini Meryl sama Matilda. A bird flies on more than wings alone. Yang satu bebek, yang satu blackbird ini tuh. Matilda kan Yudimonya bebek. Bebek.
That explosion came from the top of the tower! No, pas ça! They must be targeting the shelter dove! If it's damaged, then this corner of the school will be exposed to the storm. If any students happen to be around...
Siapa orang ini? Siapa orang ini? Dia sangat keren sekali. Let me screenshot this. Kabur, Matilda, kabur! Sharp and certain.
This is the underground shelter.
Less than elegant fashion. Kalau nulis pakai bahasa Indonesia ngomongnya apa ya? Kurang elegan? Ya memang nggak.
Matilda, can you hear me? Wake up! Hang in there. I'll get these concrete blocks out of here in no time. All right, let's...
Whoosh.
No, no, Matilda! We have to move!
Oh yeah, thank you, Luxury. See you next time.
Is this a broom closet? All right. It'll at least take that thing some time to find us in here. Please don't die. Can you hear me, Matilda?
Tilda!
At least she's still breathing. All right, let's see. Some bruises, no obvious fractures or internal bleeding. What are these? Are they crystals? No. Focus, damn it. You can't get distracted. First, hide Matilda somewhere safe. Second, get the backup dove to protect us from the storm syndrome. Then, take Matilda to the central watchtower, or the library, and wait for rescue. That's the plan. I can do this. I'm a soldier. I've trained for this. All right. Action. The backup here. Oh, good thing I was actually listening when Matilda mentioned them.
Yeah, good thing.
I doubt these can cover the same range without a pedestal. I'd better hurry back. Who's there? More manners. Have they attacked the entire campus? I hope everyone's safe. Who knows what I'll run into on my way back? Maybe I should cast invisibility on myself. Oh, but that would leave optical traces. Maybe there's something in here I can use as a disguise. Oh, how about that locker? Huh? What are you doing in here?
I snuck out to meet Moss and Randy. We were going to meet.
Oh.
Bollocks! Stay there. Don't make a sound.
Bollocks.
A met a soldier like this before. What sort of weapon are they using? That power. Never mind. Looks like they don't even need one. Let me save you some trouble. I'm over here!
Let me take the lead.
This isn't like anything we've encountered before. What kind of monster are you? You can do this, Meryl.
Agreed. Handle it gently. Listen to this.
Some sacrifices are inevitable.
Our blood will burn.
My child, here's something fun for you.
Oh, hello, my shadowy friend.
Take it easy. What was... I hope you like a splash of red.
Gak usah ulti sih harusnya.
Handbag for only 3,000 Torpedontes.
Are they dead?
Aku mau bunuh orang, kata Meryl.
No, this isn't a person. It's something artificial.
Beverly.
What was that?
Don't look. We'll figure out what's going on. Just come with me for now.
Oh man. Oh. Eldritch tentacles.
Get down!
What? What? Sonetto!
Wah, ini keren sekali.
It looks like their arcane skills can't pass through the crystals conjured by my incantations. Which means I should be able to provide us protection going forward.
Its core is inside its head, Sonetto! Can you see it?
I see it. A breach in its skull. Maybe we can start by disabling its perception of gnosis. But I need to get closer before I can cast accurately.
Closer. I can help with that. Cover me!
Understood.
Watch my back, Sonetto!
Copy. I'll restrict its movement. You get close.
Dang.
Meryl, it's able to see more clearly through its fractured skull. Keep clear of that side.
Understood. I'll approach the other way.
Have I startled you? Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
Lah udah dikeprek sama Samuel. Oops, connecting.
It's down for good, right?
From what was, dawns a new beginning.
Meryl, are you alright?
Pakai kamu dejo, Bu Meryl.
I'm fine.
Where's Matilda?
She's... Will it come back to life again?
Don't worry. We've shattered its core. It won't come back. Come here. What's your name?
Beverly?
What happened to Matilda, Meryl?
She got injured. Badly. She's unconscious. The best I could do was hide her in a broom closet. I'll take you to her. But how did you both get here so quickly?
Teleport discs.
Yes. A Laplace researcher gave the timekeeper 2 discs when the alarm rang. She and her assistant used them to get to the SPDM.
How many more of these unregistered discs are there in the LSCC? Attacking headquarters is one thing, but the SPDM? What crooked reason could they have to hurt those kids? Are they so desperate to replace their losses that they'd kidnap school children?
War makes monsters of us all. Even more so for the Mammoth. Wait, that's where Blackbird was stationed. I hope she's all right. The Timekeeper made the right choice. With her leadership and her assistant by her side, she should be able to keep things under control until reinforcement arrives.
Dispatch has given us our instructions. Right, Miss Stranger?
Yes. You will reinforce the SPDM with the first squad. Meanwhile, I will mobilize the reserves and take over security here.
Kreus picked a great time to get hauled off to court. Where were the flying witches?
The nearest flight unit is on its way from Xeno headquarters. But only those who are equipped with equilibrium umbrellas.
Berarti nggak banyak.
Will be the first unit to reach the SPDM. Those children are counting on us. Miss Stranger, please continue the admission process. The chaos in the SPDM can't be allowed to spread to headquarters.
First squad assembled. Captain Osborne, ready to go.
Oh.
All right, get moving.
First squad ada Lopera. Soldiers, time to tighten our belts. Low on supplies. A brief overview of teleportees usage in the current era. General situation: headquarters teleportees supply across all departments is critically low. As a single-use item with a limited capacity per teleportation, emergency rationing remains in effect based on current inventory. Priority is given to frontline and core mission units. Requests for additional supplies will not be approved outside of special emergency or critical needs. Corset Beacon, the only known source of the primary materials for teleportees, is located in the core conflict zone of the ongoing war. Extraction operations have been fully suspended, and supply routes remain blocked. As a result of these uncontrollable factors, teleportees production has dropped significantly. Inventory continues to decline and the resupply remains uncertain. Conclusion: due to the disruption of material supplies, teleportees stocks have entered a critical shortage. The Laplace Scientific Computing Center is actively researching substitute materials. Headquarters requires all departments to strictly adhere to rationing standards and optimize usage strategy. All combat objectives must be carefully evaluated with this reserved for critical junctures capable of turning the tide of battle in order to manage current and future supply pressures. Jadi di saat seperti ini, running out of this teleportation disk, si Igor sangat berfaedah. Ini Igor bisa nge-shortcut bawa pasukan.
Anyone offer your seat to the senior? Take it easy.
Listen to this.
Agreed. Our victory comes in a tide of blood.
Let's dance with the shadows.
Trust me, it won't hurt.
Don't back down.
I hope you like a splash of red.
Handle it gently.
Some sacrifices are inevitable.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
Flying handbag for only 3,000 Capidantes.
Are they dead? No, this...
Oh, kok ke-play lagi ya?
battles have little meaning, save for the prizes to be won.
Silver Wing Eagle. Kok mulai connecting terus. SPDM itu Laplas, Crayus. Ya dia udah terlalu tua buat masuk ke SPDM, bener. Masih ada lagi. School of Primary Defense of Mankind. Oh, SPDM deh itu. Gua kira SP-nya itu Saint Pavlov. So it's just a routine check then. Sayangnya tidak. Apa ini? Saat ini Tuyer mulai. Didn't expect the Foundation to have this many equilibrium umbrellas, and they're in good shape too. Looks like those warehouse clerks aren't just sitting around after all. With the stock like this, there's nothing to worry about. So, ideally, we won't need them. Time to get back to the gate. As one of the witnesses, so I try not to talk about it. Maybe what happened did leave a bad influence on the students who came after. Every year, there are escape attempts, and they always use George the Ox Tree Hall as their base. A vendor told me the students even converted And Soneto, and Special Investigator Matilda here, Campus Legends. Sepertinya aku akan menyudahi dulu. Oh, ini On Another Sorrow kayak gini posternya. Yes, jam berapa sih sekarang? 2 jam 18 menit juga. Ya, kayaknya aku akan mengakhiri dulu streamingnya sampai ini, sampai Drufis sampai 7 dulu ya. Sampai ketemu. Kalau gitu ya, I think that's all for tonight. Kita sampai
The flames of injustice are yet to burn at the stake on rainy days.
Sampai ketemu sampai ketemu Senin depan. Sampai ketemu Senin depan. Selamat malam, selamat istirahat. Thank you sudah menyimak, buat yang sudah menyimak, dan ya like dan subscribe kalau kalian belum subscribe. Jadi ya, thank you semuanya.